Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen1444 Hilla, and I'm back today, guys, with a message, okay? So today is July 24th, okay? We are in the middle of July, or the end of July, the middle of the year, I meant to say. I'm going to tap into a collective reader today, okay? So here in this channel, I do readers for the collective, okay? So that means all signs are welcome, okay? Doesn't matter what sign you are, okay? And I tap into the energy to see what could be going on in you guys' energy, okay? These are things that could have happened to you in the past, something could have happened to you right now, so that might be upcoming in the future, or going to depend on which timeline you're on, okay? So here in this channel, I do a readers also for the Aquarius, okay, because I'm an Aquarius too. I do readers for every sign as the season approaches as well, okay? And I just tap in to see what could be going on, what could be in you guys' current energy, okay? But right now I'm getting a call. Right now even my left ear is ringing, okay? Some of you guys probably been having your left ear ring, okay? That could be a sign that some of you guys that this message may be for you today or about somebody around you. But this morning I woke up and my mind is that there might be somebody that's crossed over, okay? This might not be for everybody, but this message is for somebody that crossed over, okay? So we're going to tap in to see what could be going on, right? Like, what message this person want to get out to this collective group, okay? So if any of these things fit you, we're going to tap in to see what this person that crossed over want to tell you, okay? So I'm getting called to use the Heaven's Guidance card deck, okay? So right now, I'm getting a heavy on some crossover loved ones, okay? All right, we can see which loved one this is, okay? If anything can happen with them, or something they could be watching in your life happening right now. They want to help guide you towards your path right now, okay? So some of you guys probably been calling on someone that passed over, okay? Anybody, okay? And this person has been hearing you and they want to answer you, okay? So right now, I'm getting is that somebody's letting you right now know that passed away is that every rain, okay, carries a voice, okay? So right now, what I'm getting is that somebody in this collective energy has been thinking about somebody that passed over during some time when it was raining, okay? So you could have been thinking about somebody during some type of rainy day or something like that, okay? And they was letting you know that they was there in that rainy day, okay? So this could have been a day could have been outside, okay? Even walking on your umbrella, or this even in your household, okay? Even with a pet, some of you guys might have a pet. You could have been thinking about this loved one, and this loved one to let you know that they was there, okay? So somebody want to come through today and let you know they was there with you during some type of rainy day that you was thinking about them, okay? That's what I'm getting. So this person is letting you know that they was listening. Okay, so we can also see what else they want to tell you. Okay, so let's see. So they letting you know that you probably been in the season of being stuck in between doubt and possibility. Okay, what are we talking about today? So they want to let you know that the only limit to your realization of tomorrow is our doubts for today. So this person want to let you know to stop doubting yourself. Okay, so you could have been asking this loved one that crossed over which way should you go? You've been doubting yourself, or they've been hearing you doubt yourself. So say even if you want to speak it out to this person that crossed over is letting you know that they know that you're in the roads and caught in between of possibility and doubt. So maybe you could be in a season of like trying to figure out which way you want to go in life, right? Some of you guys want to know like what path you should take, okay? Or some of you guys have been doubting like if you can even do it, okay? So you probably be in a season of growth, okay, or some type of change in your life, and you caught in the middle of trying to figure out if you can do it, okay? Because you've been doubting yourself, but you also know that it's a possibility that you can do it. So you've been at a crossroad, and this person has been sitting there listening to you try to just see if you are able to do whatever you're trying to conquer right now, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And they let you know that they always with you, okay? So they know that you've been thinking about them. They want you to think about them during these seasons so they can come help and assist you, okay? So right now, what I'm getting is that right now, collective, what we're talking about today, this person that's in heaven, right? They want you to think about them in this time of needs, okay? Because I'm getting is that this person could, while they was here on earth, okay, while they was here in the physical being, not soul being, this person could have been they could have told you things while they was here, like, you know, that they had wishes for you, like to maybe say if you was younger, okay, when you got to a certain age, they wanted you to do certain things, accomplish certain things in life. They want you to think about them while you were having these moments, okay, because they feel like the future belongs to you, like whoever believes in it, okay. They could have also told you that the future is yours, okay. They don't want you to be like them, maybe, or even better. This person that crossover could have told you that they wanted you to be better than them, okay. And I'm also getting that this person also knew that you, like, maybe growing up, you had like a lot of skills within you, okay. You could have been also good like maybe in music or singing, okay, dance, drawing, art. You could have been good at all those things, and they want to remind you of your creativity, like when you was younger or something like that. So this person is saying like you have so many opportunities in front of you and things you could do in life because you have so many creativity, okay, in your bloodline is what I'm getting to as well as coming out. So I'm getting this person, of course, in heaven saying that it runs in your family, like that you have such a skill in you, like whether it's singing or something like that, have you in the singing, writing or something like that. They saying that this runs in your family, so like you need to like get into that and like remember what bloodline you come from is what I'm getting, and they want you to awaken to the truth, okay? So this person been trying to guide you right now. They kept trying to open your conscience right now, trying to give you some answers right now that show you like the way, okay? So this person been constantly been trying to Like when you have these doubting moments and these thoughts and you get the answer out of nowhere, like say you're thinking about something like, should I do this or how can I do this? And you feel like you're stagnant, right? You can't think about which one to do. This person will give you the answer. And I don't know when you come up with a solution. They want to let you know that's done behind you. So they the ones behind you letting you know like which way to take, okay? Like I said, they saying that they're surrounded by your love, you surrounded by their love and protection, okay? So this person's definitely protecting you. So you got some heavy ancestral spirit team that's the loved one that's crossed over that's protecting right now, collective, okay? And they tell you that they're in a higher place so they can do this, okay? So even some of you guys that may not believe in this, or some of you guys do believe in it, okay? They let you confirm it to you that they are in the highest spirit realm, in a higher place that they can do this, okay? So they want you to actually call out on them so they can help you, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So that's what I'm coming out today. They want to let you know that whatever you're thinking about in your life is that it's gonna get better, but you gotta just step into your creativity, okay, and know that you have multiple options and stop thinking that you can't do something, okay? So some of you guys, like I said, y'all stuck in a situation trying to figure out what y'all should do, okay? But this person's been with you, and I'm getting that this is probably a current situation where it was raining recently, okay? And you thought about them with your pet, or if some of you got a pet, you probably seen a dog, or a dog came up to you, barking to you, or walked up to you, and just stared at you. This is confirmation that this message is for you, okay? During a rainy day, you was walking outside, and some dog just looked at you and stared at you, or your own pet, okay? Even so, right now I'm getting that this person wants you to connect with people, okay? So whatever connection came out, this person wants you to connect with some people, okay? They want you to reach out and get some help, okay? Because you probably, like I said, you could have been doing things by yourself and things like that. They want you to create some type of a support team, okay? But I'm getting that some of you guys probably feel like y'all didn't know how to do that because maybe previous times that when y'all did reach out, people didn't give y'all help or something like that, or they told you no. So maybe you guys just got some type of pride where y'all feel like y'all don't like to ask for help is what I'm getting, okay? And I'm getting that you also might have somebody in the energy that you might be talking to or something like that that wants to make a commitment with you. This is another person that might be coming into your life too to help you, okay? So I'm gonna say this person that crossover is sending somebody that's gonna be committed to you, okay? This person's gonna help you in your next stage of your life, okay? They're gonna help develop something with you, okay? They're gonna help some type of promise, whether it's a friend, a relationship, anything. Somebody's gonna come and give you a commitment, okay? It's also gonna say whether it's a job or a person. This person, somebody's coming in to give you some type of commitment, okay? So whether you want to take some type of oath or something like that, type of agreement, a friendship, somebody's gonna help you in your next stage of life to help you move forward, okay? That's what I'm getting. So all these things want to come out, okay? So you got river of release, okay? So your person on the other side, they won't let you notice that they want you to release everything, okay? Like I said, some of you guys probably think about this person definitely like when it rains or something like that. So heavy when it rains, you think about this person, okay? So this person comes on your mind when it rains a lot, okay? Or when you near water or something like that, like near rivers, or you take a walk somewhere, maybe in nature in a park, or you stare at the ocean and things like that. They want you to release something with you, okay? Because they know that you have so many burdens, okay? But I'm getting that it's a heavy burden. You feel like you're stuck in between a place where you don't know how to get out of because you have so many burdens, whether it's bills. And I'm getting it might be a bill situation. It might be a bill. You might just not be happy where you're at. Like whether it's a job or like your relationship is failing, your job is failing, you don't know what to do, okay? And I'm getting that the veil of illusion came out, okay? So, this person on the other side wants you to know that you've been living this type of illusion, okay? They want you to lift this illusion, okay? So whatever you've been believing before is for you is not for you, okay? They want you to seek truth, okay? Like look beneath the surface, okay? So maybe like I said, you could have been doing something like maybe right now, maybe it's a job or something like that. Your person on the other side is asking you to seek the truth, okay? Start looking between the lines, okay? Because you've been doubting what you've been feeling at this workplace, okay, or this relationship. You've been doubting that this is not for you no more. And they tell you gotta look between the veil, okay? Look, release the veil of illusion because this place you're not happy and this place is not for you. This relationship is not for you, and you've been trying to make excuses as to like. Maybe why are you staying in this place? Like I said, this could be heavy on this workplace. You could be staying there because you got bills to pay, right? So it's like, it's kind of hard for you, but you've been trying to make yourself stay there because you want to like pay your bills, or maybe you're thinking like maybe you're thinking too much, right? But what I'm getting is that this person, their loved one on the other side is telling you that it is an illusion, okay? So whatever you're thinking that you not bugging out. This definitely is not somewhere you need to be. And everybody are acting or pretending or they are doing things to you that they not supposed to be doing that you don't belong in, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And I'm getting vortex of change, okay? Vortex of change also came out, okay? So yeah, like they telling you too, like basically step into some type of season of change, okay? You got to start making some moves, okay? So this person on the other side tell you to start making some moves because you basically dismissing something that's being shown to you. So you ignore some type of illusion so you can stay there, okay? Or maybe it's like maybe it's a workplace, maybe it's a certain title you don't want to let go. You probably think that's a good title for you, okay? It makes other people like whether recognize you or look up to you. You're like you're being asked to step out of that because that title is not for you. You got to probably step into a different title that's really for you, okay? But you could have been doing that because you thought that was something, or it was a relationship. Maybe you married or something like that. You could be with this person because you think like, oh, well, everybody sees like this is like maybe you got kids with this person, right? Like, oh, I'm supposed to stay with them because like I have kids with them. Oh, I got married to them, so I'm supposed to stay with them. But I'm getting that whatever you're thinking right now, this person on the other side is letting you know that you are living in an illusion. You have to step out of that illusion because you're so unhappy, okay? You have so many options, and you've been thinking about this heavily when it rains or something like that, okay? That's what I'm getting. And definitely in the quiet moments, that's what I'm getting. Quiet moments came out too. So your ancestor, your spirit guide, he is telling you like to seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. Okay, so you're gonna be asked to be alone. Okay, you're gonna be asked to be alone to really think this through because something's weighing on you. You kind of doubt yourself of what you want to do. Okay, so you're probably stuck in the middle. Okay, cutting the edge also came out as well. Okay, so slice through the obstacles and carve a path towards your dreams. Okay, so you're gonna be asked to like make some moves. Okay, so you gotta make some moves, collective. Whoever somebody say your loved one to tell you to start making some moves, okay? You're not making a move. You've been stuck somewhere, okay? You stuck in between leaving and staying. That's what I'm getting, okay? So whoever talking about today, collective, you are stuck in between leaving or staying somewhere, okay? Relationship, workplace, friendship. You are stuck in between. Do you want to still be this person's friend? Do you want to still be in a relationship? Do you still want to be in this workplace, okay? But this person that loves your loved one is letting you know they're here, okay? So they step through today over everything overall, okay? They want to let you know is that they know that you been thinking about this, okay? And they want you to make some new connections. They want to make some new connections. I'm getting that they're gonna send somebody towards you that's gonna help you get through that, okay? So you've been looking for some type of help to get through this, or break up with somebody, or leave a job, or something like that. They're gonna send like a new replacement of that. That's what I'm getting, okay? It's some type of new replacement to help you get through that, even if it's temporary, okay? That's what I'm getting. You're the tower. So some of you guys about to experience this type of tower, okay? So the tower is not always bad or something like that, but half the time when things are built in illusion, it comes crumbling down, okay? So you build an illusion like, oh, okay, you love this relationship. This is the love of your life. There's something about that happen that cause you to force you out that building, okay? Force you out that relationship. You see the people falling out the building, out the tower. You are being kicked out of some type of relationship. You being kicked out of some type of workplace. You being kicked out. So a lot of things can be happening to you right now in this workplace, right? So maybe you could now recently in the workplace or relationship, you could now start to feel more frustrated, okay? And things like that. They also could be like tormenting you at work, or this person in a relationship could be tormenting you now, okay? Being very naggy towards you, okay? So this person's relationship might be also like they might they never be satisfied with anything you do, okay? So you would come home and clean the house or cook and things like that, and they still find something to be wrong, like, oh, you missed the spot, okay? Things like that. And this workplace, you could come to work every single day, but the day you can do overtime all day as much as you want, volunteer, and then one day you come late, they want to go in on you, so now you looking like you feel like very unappreciative, okay? So right now, a tower's hit, so you can feel very appreciative in this place, in this relationship, in this friendship, in this dynamic, so you can get up out of it, okay? So if you've been experiencing something right now, collective, where it's like you are being removed or kicked out, this is something that's happening to you for your own good. This is a person, your loved one, that's kicking you out of this place, okay? So it might feel very harsh on you right now. You might feel like it's random, like you feeling like really bad about yourself. I'm not gonna say have you defeated. A lot of you guys are feeling very defeated right now because you feel like it's never enough. So some of you guys have probably been placed on yourself. Like you probably feel like it's never enough what you do, but you are doing enough, but just not for you no more, okay? And your ancestor, your loved one is telling you that, okay? Yeah, the chariot, okay? So all these major arcana, the tower, the chariot, and the star came out, okay? So you're being carried away, okay? So your divine ancestors, the Most High God, the Spirit team is carrying you out of this place. So you're being lifted up and picked up, okay? So I'm getting that right now. A tower's about to hit when you about to leave some type of relationship, okay? Some type of commitment you could have made, and like I said, some type of commitment you could have had. You're leaving this commitment to join a new web of connections, okay? You have to release these things, and now you have to see things for the truth, okay? And I'm getting that you are seeing it for the truth because now you realize that you're too good, okay? You the star, okay? So the star energy also came out, okay? You are too good for this place, okay? This person, and now you realize that you're too big, okay? So I'm gonna say, you are a person that's been shrinking yourself into places that can't contain you, okay? Heavy on it, you've been shrinking yourself into places that cannot contain you. So right now, a relationship cannot contain you. So now it's time for you to go, okay? Because you're too big, you're the star, okay? And right now, God and the Holy Spirit team, your loved ones, your ancestors, is push you out of this dynamic right now as we speak, okay? So if this ain't happened to you yet, it's gonna be upcoming soon where you're gonna be kicked out of this place, okay? And it's gonna be for your best good. It's not gonna be for like it's like an ending, okay? And like I said too, sometimes the endings are new beginnings in disguise, okay? That's something that so heavy on the endings are new beginnings in disguise, okay? So you thinking like things are ending for you, like what is happening? Why is everybody coming against you? Why is this relationship failing? Why is this job failing? What did I do? You really wanted this job, you really wanted this title, you really wanted that relationship, and that's not for you because you're too big for it, okay? The world Oh my gosh, 4 major arcanas came out already. Okay, the world cycle completed. Okay, so you could have been going through this for a long time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You could have been going through this for years. The same type of cycle, the same type of pattern. Okay, so you could have been going to a place that you don't fit in. Okay, you could have been too much to be there. Okay, you could have been overqualified. Okay, or this relationship, you could have been dealing with people that you offer too much loyalty. Okay, you give too much love, too much of your time, and you always got people that breadcrumbed you, that gave you the bare minimum. Now you are ending a cycle. Okay, so the world came out. The cycle is completed. Okay, you done did this over and over and over, and I'm getting is that your ancestors, your spirit team, Most High is getting you out of it because you completed some type of cycle. Okay, so this could have been a cycle, like a karmic cycle. Okay, maybe a lesson you have to learn while you're here on Earth. And now you completed it, okay? And you're being carried away now. So it's going to feel kind of uncomfortable right now is what I'm getting. You're going to feel like things are cutting the edge. It's going to be feeling very uncomfortable. So right now, I'm getting whoever you're talking about today, you are feeling very uncomfortable right now because you are being removed for something, okay? You're being removed. And it's happening in a way you can't even understand it. Ace of Swords, the truth. So that's the truth. The Holy Angel saying that is the truth. Thank you, my spirit team, okay? They are saying that is the truth. Ace of Swords came out. That's the truth. They are saying you gotta go, you completed it, you finished it, and this thing completed, okay? They're saying this is something you could have had to go through over and over and over. You got your spirit guide, your spirit team, whoever's crossed over that's helping you get through this, okay? They with you every step of the way, okay? They hear when you calling out for them, they know you in the energy of doubt, and they're telling you that they've been helping you clear your conscience, okay? Yeah, the lovers, okay? So what I'm getting is that this could have been somebody that, like I said, this could be somebody that you could have been with too as well, that's also going to be trying to come in and help you, okay? So you're also going to be getting some type of love or something like that, okay? You're going to receive love now, okay? Like I said, you could have went through this over and over. You got the bare minimum, okay? You got the bare minimum in a job, okay? Like you didn't get the recognition you're supposed to get as an employee, okay? You didn't get the praise or whatever, all right? And in a relationship, you didn't get the honor you're supposed to get in a relationship, okay? A person that showed you off for things like that, okay? Or celebrated you. You're now stepping in the season of the lovers, okay? So you're receiving love, okay? Real love, okay? Real connections, okay? Like whether it's a workplace or friends, real partners, okay? Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. So right now, too, you got the Eight of Pentacles, like I said. So the Holy Angel Spirit Team is about to help you build something, about to work you up right now, okay? So you are going to be worked on. The Holy Angel Spirit Team is prepping you right now to step into this new beginning, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles came out. Yeah, Two of Cups also came out, too. So yeah, you're about to be sharing something with people, okay? Somebody's going to come and share something. So somebody's going to give you an offer, okay? The Holy Angel Spirit Team, this divine being, your loved one is going to send somebody towards you to give you some type of offer, okay? So the Two of Cups came out. You're about to receive some offer collected. I love that for you because this feel kind of very depressed. Like, when is my turn, okay? When is I ever going to get love? Like, I'm such a good person. How come I never get the love back, right? You're about to get some type of love. Two of Cups energy, okay? And the moon, okay? So something been revealed to you. So what I'm getting is that the moon energy came out. That means whatever's been hidden in the dark, that veil has been lifted, okay? You now see clearly of what you've been in, okay? What cycle you can complete, and like you now see that you don't belong somewhere. Now you don't belong with that person. You see all of that, yeah, okay? So you have all this, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you have the nine of swords. You've been stabbed in the back too many times. That's too close to 10 for me. Too close for 10 for me. Nine of Swords is too close for 10, okay? So you've been stabbed in the back. You feel very backstabbed, okay? Like I said, these people, like, you could have been in a relationship. These people are stabbing you in the back because you cannot believe it. You could have been at home crying in your bed late at night when nobody could hear you, okay? And by yourself in the dark and just crying, like, why this person treat me like this? All I do is give them love. All I do is support people. All I do is show up for them. I try to be the best person I can be. I try to come to work when I can. I try to do a lot. And then you get the work. The people that don't come to work, they get praised more than you. And then you go to work and they kind of clown on you and write you up for any little thing you do. You're like, where's the balance, right? Okay, when it comes to relationship, okay, now this person, like, you like, well, okay, so maybe even so, you could have previous relationship exes in the past that you gave to them and they didn't really give to you, that you watched them literally go somewhere else to give that to somebody else, and you never asked for much, right? But they probably want the people that asked them for everything, and they kind of no issue with gave it to them, right? So you're done being in this Nine of Swords energy. You're done being in Nine of Swords energy. This is all being revealed, okay? It's time, okay? It is time, okay? And I feel like at this point, a lot of you guys are kind of feeling very defeated, okay? You guys are feeling like it's over for you, okay? You feeling like a lot of you guys also, I'm getting is that you probably started losing some type of hope and things like that. But I'm getting is that this is coming into you soon, okay? This is all coming into you soon, and you're gonna be stepping into some type of season, okay? And I'm getting is that it's also gonna be something about your character, okay? So it could be something that maybe it's something how you carry yourself. Also, you're supposed to be finally understanding what type of character you are, okay? You probably understand why you this person, okay? Or why people do these things to you. Why do you have such an open heart, okay? And why you don't belong somewhere, okay? So we could tap into to see on the insight of what could be what type of personality you have, okay? So yeah, this could have been an issue too, like why you always have these issues, because maybe something could have happened in your childhood, okay? So it could have been something that happened to your childhood where maybe like your innocence was taken, okay? Or maybe you were supposed to grow up too fast, okay? You gotta grow up vulnerable, okay? So maybe you had a lot of pressure on you growing up, okay? Maybe you had to take care of family, okay? Or maybe you had other siblings, maybe you had to take care of your other siblings, even if you had adults in the household. You could have been having a hard time to heal your inner child, okay? So you not healing your inner child is what made you grow up being this person that's very not, you can't belong nowhere, okay? You had a hard time belonging to a place because you grew up very vulnerable. So maybe you wasn't prepared for, like, really strongly prepared for the outside world, okay? So what I'm getting is that whoever this cut is, maybe whoever raised you, your guardian or something like that, didn't really prep you for the outside world. They made you think that everything was like peaches and cream, okay? You thought that everything was sunshine, rainbows, okay? You could have grown and thought that people are not evil, okay? You could have thought that people can't be like this, okay? They didn't teach you about the world where if you go into the workplace, there gonna be people like this. You grew up in a time where whoever raised you, and that's not wrong with that, because sometimes parents or whoever guardians, they want to protect their child, but I'm gonna say they didn't protect you too much, okay? They didn't protect you for the wolves, okay? They wanted to protect you in the household, so you could have had a household where they made sure you was a child, but at the same time too, they didn't prep you for the wolves. What I'm getting, yeah. So this came out in reverse, okay? So we got animal shaman, okay? Spiritually to nature, okay? So you could have grew up in a household that wasn't really too spiritual, okay? They didn't know about nothing in this world, okay? These people that you grew up with, you probably didn't grow up in a religious home with people that knew about these things, okay? All right, so maybe it could have been people that, like everybody else, most people, right, that just built them in a regular nature's life, okay, the 3D world, okay, but either whatever they believed on TV but had no spiritual insight, okay, so you could have been a person that didn't grow up with spiritual insight because your parents, your guardians didn't raise you like that because they didn't have no insight, okay, so you could have grew up in a home that's like, this would be a constant generational thing where a lot of people in your family grow up kind of naive into this world, okay? They're not really prepared until they get out there. That's what I'm getting, okay? You're madmen, so these people didn't teach you that there's a bunch of madmen walking around, okay? So you're a company right now going through distress right now. You went through a lot of pain, backstab, and betrayal because you didn't know that there was a lot of madmen out there, okay? You didn't know there was a lot of crazy people that just embrace craziness for a living, okay? While you was out there living in this childhood sunshine rainbow, there are people out there that live in a frenzy, psychopaths, all type of people out there, people that's very unruly, okay? People that's just egotistical, power trip, okay? You do finally realizing as you got older that this world is full of madmen, okay? And now you realizing that maybe the places that you thought you wanted to be, like maybe positions, or like you could have had an idea, like, oh, I wanted to work in this place when I get older, I want to do this when I get older. And when you got there, you're like, oh no, this is not what I thought it was. Okay, so say it's like maybe it's like law enforcement, right, something like that, or teachers, all right. You think you want to get there, you want to change the world, I want to be like this, and then you get there, their goal is not really to change the world, right? Their goal is just maybe to get arrested, right, to really just get the quota of, okay. So that's what I'm gonna have you on that. It's something like that where you got somewhere and realize that everything was just, there was a lot of madmen walking around, right? That's not what you really want to be, okay? And I'm getting that maybe you need to find something that's similar to that, and that's really gonna be as close as that you could get to that compared to where you was at, okay? That's what I'm getting, yeah. So a lot of you guys also notice that you've been around people too that there are people that too that participate in a lot of drugs and things like that, okay? People that is like be at bars, okay? So you have been to really maybe even like I'm getting this like probably somebody you dated, okay? That you kind of found out this person was a madman or whatever. This person that you was dating could have been a person that liked to drink and stuff or partying, okay? So you start to realize that people aren't who they seem to be, okay? So you probably was dating somebody that actually showed they self when they started to get drunk, okay, get lit. They started showing up themselves, and that's when that madman came out. You're like, oh, you're not really innocent. You really not like, you're not really a good-hearted person. As soon as you get drunk or something like that, you come at me, right? You come at my name. You come at me. You get evil. You want to fight me. You want to be evil towards me. So you could have went through a situation where you could have dated somebody that showed they self when they got drunk or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Any type of drug, whenever they got this drug, that's when they got drunk. So you are now realizing that your inner child is finally breaking and growing up. That's why the work hard cycle is completed, because you are realizing that everything about this world is not what you think it is, okay? Yeah. So you also realize that there's a lot of people out there that's gamblers, that like risk taker, okay? So you could have been around people that just like to be in a lot of addictions, okay? This could have been a person you could have been dealing with that trying to put you in a lot of debt, okay? So this person that you could have been dating or something like that too, they could have like to go gambling a lot, okay? Like they had a lot of reckless spending. This person would go out and just splurge on things, okay? Not even care about tomorrow, thinking that they gonna get the money back and things like that. You could have dated somebody that was very a risk taker of fate, okay? They didn't think about their future. They just thought that they were going to get more money grow on trees, okay? So you probably stepped away from somebody that was into drugs and alcohol and spending money, reckless spending, okay? And this person also could have went out offering other people like shot on me, shot for everybody. You get a drink, you get a drink. So you gotta come out of the season of now you're finally awakened. The veil has been lifted that everybody is not who you think they are, okay? So you have to go through some type of betrayals and things like that, waking up. And I'm going to say, your spirit team has been guiding you the whole time. So this person on the other side has been helping you because they know they did not know. And this is always going to be a loved one that arranged you. They kind of feel kind of bad, too. This person also could have Nine of Swords in the energy because they kind of feel like they kind of like didn't get you, they didn't raise you right, okay? They probably feel like, oh, like say it was a grandparent or a mom or whatever, they feel like kind of bad. They feel like they didn't get you there, but they know that you have to go through. But what I'm getting is that being that this is a spiritual world, okay, you are a spiritual being having an earthly experience. They know that this is just an experience, so they know they know when they was here they couldn't really do it, but now they watch you go through it, so they trying to guide you because when they was here they wasn't able to do it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, betrayal. Like I said, betrayal, confirmation. Okay, you went through a lot of disloyalty. Okay, deceitful people. Okay, people that try to come up against you in these places, people that broke bonds with you that you didn't deserve that. Okay, because you're a very nice person. You had a star energy. Okay, and I'm getting that right now you are a person that's just fighting everybody off. Okay, so you now in the energy of want to fight. You in the fighter's energy collective. So what we talking about today? You are in the fighter's energy. You like got your guard up. So you went from nice to cutthroat. So now you probably just walk around like you still like mate. Now you probably understand right now is that you could be nice, but no, you could be kind but not nice. Okay, that's I'm gonna have you on whoever this video for today. You are now waking up to out of the illusion that you could be kind but not nice. Okay, so you guys have to go through a lot of storms, betrayals, things like that. Go through the workplace, wrong workplaces, the wrong relationships. And have to grow up mentally from that inner child, okay? That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to pull 2 cards to end this quick reading, okay? Detach, okay? Yeah, so the Holy Answer Spirit team is telling you, detach, okay? You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it, okay? So like I said, you could be attached to something right now. You are going to be asked to let it go because it is not for you no more. It doesn't help you serve your highest good. It's always an illusion, okay? You don't belong in that place. You don't belong in that relationship, okay? You don't belong somewhere anymore. You got to go, okay? That's what I'm getting. And it's like release attachment. How much we need, okay? A whole reader of release, okay? There's something you need to let go of, either a limiting belief, an untrue, or negative behavior. It's holding you back to keep you from stepping into your true potential and happiness, collective. So what we're talking about today, the whole answer experience team is telling you to be brave. Have some type of bravery, okay? You got to release something. So this is heavy on somebody right now who we're talking about today is going through a release stage, okay? You got to be able to ask to release everything, okay? Release these illusions. None of these things are real, okay? 3 cards of illusion, release illusion, okay? Release illusion came out because, and also the moon card because wherever you at, you're seeing it. So believe what you're seeing, okay? You're not bugging. You are now seeing through the veil. So some people might make you see like you're being paranoid, okay? You could have been calling some of these people out like, hey, are you this person? You think this person feel like this about me? Or hey, do you think this person's only picking on me and not everybody else? Like they only giving me that treatment at work and not nobody else at work. Well, I'm the only one getting right now at work. Why is this person coming to work like this and don't get no right? All right? Why? How come this person that you dated before that you could have now be looking at in the past, or even hearing kind of stories that they're doing this now with that person, but they didn't do that with you? You're not bugging. These people chose to do this on purpose because you grew up not knowing that there's a bunch of madmen in this world. Okay, you had an inner child. You was very innocent. Something I'm getting is that it's not your fault because however you was raised, they didn't protect you from that. So now you gotta, you like I said, you probably grew up in a home that wasn't very spiritual, very tapped in. Okay, they had to learn for themselves. You probably came from a family that all had to learn for themselves. Okay, but now you learn for yourself too. You got some ancestors to protect you. Okay, the tower is hitting. Okay, you're being carried away from this. Okay, the chariot is here. You're being picked up. So don't think that you're alone. And like I said, God is here to give you some type of offer, some type of love, new opportunities. Okay, the 2 of Cups came out. Okay, and that's the true Ace of Swords. So keep strong. Cause I doing something today. It's okay to be in that energy right now. You probably feel a little weird, discomfort because it's like, dang, I really don't want to be mean. But now I'm getting to say, whoever you're talking this collective energy, you now go from, you got to earn my smile, right? Or you got to earn this, okay? So now it's like, I'm going to say hello, you say hello to me, right? Or now it's like on some like, as soon as you smile and laugh with somebody, they try to do something to you or mention something and you hear it, or you notice that there's some type of hidden message in between. You're going to be like this. What? You're going to check it right there and you're going to be like, all right, watch how you talk to me. So don't get what I'm talking about today. You want some now. You're going to be correcting people and telling them, like, watch how they talk to you and watch how they handle you. You're in the season of telling people, the next season going forward, we're talking about today, you're going to be in the season of telling people, watch how they talk to you, watch how you treat me, because if not, you're either going to correct it or you're going to say deuces, okay? So that's all collective. If you like my reading, like and share, subscribe. Any questions, you can DM me till next time. Bye.